everyone, and welcome to my painting tips and tricks videos. I'm almost done my painting here behind me of clouds, and I thought of another trick that I'd like to show you using liquin. The other day I showed you a video on how to do washes and layers with light colors on top of dark colors using liquin. And there's actually another little trick you can do with clouds, especially storm clouds, using darker colors. What I'm going to do is make it look like the cloud is kind of raining a little bit off in the distance. Sometimes if you look out at storm clouds in nature, you'll see off in the distance this little like dark stream coming off, which is rain. And I want to try to show that here in my painting. So I'm just going to zoom in and show you how I would attempt to do that on this painting. Okay, as you can see here, I have some liquin, I have some raw umber in a little cerulean blue. Basically all you want to do is just take a little bit of your liquin. The more you add, the thinner your paint will be. And you just want to bring in some of your shadow color, which I'm using cerulean blue and raw umber. And you want to create a nice dark wash. And you want it to be a little bit darker than your normal shadow colors. Okay, so basically all you do is just take some of that wash that you created, go along the bottom of your cloud where you want there to be rain, and kind of paint in your shadow. Then you want to wipe your brush off on a towel or whatever you have handy. I'm using an angled brush here. You can use a flat brush. And basically all you do is you want to start pulling the paint down. And as you pull it down, you'll start to create a stream coming off the cloud. You're going to have to do it a few times to get, the stream to go down further on the canvas. You just basically put on some of the color and lightly pull it down, and it will create that look like it's raining. And it'll be transparent enough, because rain, when you look at rain off in the distance, it is transparent. You can kind of see through to the back a little bit. So you want to make sure you're creating kind of a transparent stream coming down, and that will give a nice look of rain. Okay, the more you do it, the more you might start to pull the paint off. If you add too much liquid, you can actually use paint thinner or any other type of thinning medium to do this as well. But basically, you just go in and pull down at the base of your cloud, and you'll create a nice stream that looks like rain. Okay, so when I zoom out, you can see over here the look of rain coming off this cloud. And you can do that in any of your storm cloud paintings. So all you have to do is use a little bit of liquid, thin out your paint. You want to make sure it's thin enough so it's transparent, so you can see through it so it looks like rain, but at the same time dark enough so you're not just putting transparent streaks up there that don't really look like anything. So you just have to find that happy medium. If you have any questions, you can visit my website at www.timgagnon.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.